Hello friends, welcome to Akulmach Live. I am your host CK. Today we are discussing about how you can actually use or leverage video as a platform to grow your business, and that is the very important subject. Uh, by now you know that the content is king, and the best content, which is most engaging content, is the video. So if you're not reaching out through the video to your audiences, which could be comprising of customers, investor, even for brand building, then your success will be very limited. So how many of you know that video is the best go-to platform for your branding and for your marketing, also for your lead generation? So today we will discuss about five key points using which you can actually start strategizing if you have not done that, and we will also discuss how you can make quality videos. So let's proceed further on our live stream, and let's look at what is the first point that we need to discuss. First thing that you need to do is basically think about a concept. The concept of the video is very important. So when we talk about the concept, the concept should not be very elaborate. It should not be that you're thinking about your company and you're saying that, okay, in my video I should be able to talk everything about my product, my services, as much as possible. But must remember that this is not the end of the world. Don't make too elaborate video, and when you are making too elaborate video, it becomes very boring. And in every video, if you keep saying that I'm the best, buy my solution, buy my products, then after a couple of videos people will lose interest, because they know, they can predict very well that what is that you're going to talk about in your next video. So therefore there has to be a little bit of intrigue, little bit of surprise for the audience as well. And when we are talking about making a compelling, engaging video, and you don't want to make it too long so that it is engaging and it precisely provide the information that you want to give about that small little item about your organization. So that if you have 100 items on the table, you will make individual videos for all those 100 items rather than putting all 100 into one, right? So that is the first thing. Now, since you're talking about only making a 10 minutes video as a content, uh, script writing, how do you basically convey this to the audience in the minimum words, but these minimum words deliver maximum message? That is a skill by itself. How do you become a master storyteller, keep the customer engaged for longer period of time, yet provide value to the client, so that even your video, which is even as long as 10 minutes, is able to convey the right message, and also attract the client or prospect uh, towards a meaningful dialogue. And that is why crafting a compelling story or storyline is very important. And therefore the best methodology for making video is to start scripting. And if you don't have scripting capability, please get it from outside. There are script writers, and if you make a script, follow that script. And that is why the scripted videos actually tend to give better results in terms of viewership, in terms of return on investment, etc. So make sure that the storytelling capabilities are enhanced in your video, the engagements are enhanced, and all this can be achieved by proper scripting. When you make the video, you stick to the script, and make sure that once the video shooting is done, proper editor is also engaged for editing the clips, so that a more precise, concise video can be generated, which is going to add value to the client, and you will be able to convey meaningful messages. So this is the point number one when you get into the bandwagon of video content creation. All right, let's move to the next point, and that is, how do you reach out to the client? Today, if you actually go to a television or a radio, it is going to cost you a very high amount, cost you a bomb. And basically on a television or on a radio platform, the commodity advertising happens. And because something which is being consumed by and large almost like 90% people, it makes sense to advertise on a television platform or a radio platform, because there is no control of how many of those people will actually buy from you, whom you are reaching out to. And it's like a blanket propagation of your messages. So, and then these are quite expensive, as I said, they cost quite a lot. So if you are a small business or a SME, small medium enterprise company, then every penny counts. And if you are spending too much money in your advertising, then the return on investment will not be adequate. So make sure that you do your business planning appropriately, in terms of how much budget you got, and which platform to use. Today, if you are actually using social media, it may be more cost effective. Even though the video, if it is coming on television, it has the widest reach. It has a reach instantly, reach out to 100 million people or 200 million people. But then, if your product is not a commodity type product, then this advertising credit will completely go waste for you. Therefore, if you are a SME, as I said, and if you have a very specific offering, services, etc., then you can use social media as a channel. When it comes to social media, each social media provides or cater to different kinds of demography. Some are more inclined towards entertainment, some are more inclined towards job, some are more inclined toward information distribution, etc. So based on your customer profile, you can choose what social media to use, and then choose the platform. In some cases you may choose more than one. I mean, if you're choosing one, it is good. But then if you choose more than one, at least two to three, then you will get the best return on investment for your advertising. So remember that, as I said, scripting is very important. You must have the clear idea of what you're going to talk about in your video. Second is how you're going to distribute, where your prospects or customers will be watching your content is also very important. So business planning is required. You must know how many countries you want to advertise, and what is your demography. So fortunately, social media allows you to choose the right demography. Therefore, even if you spend like small amount, you can still choose the right demography on the social media. And you can make better use of your investment, because if you choose the right demography, social media has the capability to send you to the right people. And you know that if 100 people watch, only one will show interest in your service. That's the thumb rule. So if you are choosing the right demography, right target audience, your ROI will be much much better. And since that is available today, you must make use of that. All right. So utilize various platform as per your budget, as per your target, as per your what you want to do with your product or services. So little bit of business planning is definitely required before you get onto the content creation, video, especially video content creation. All right, let's move to the next point. Next point is about the search engine optimization. So when you create a video, you may if you are using social media, you may like to put the video on a YouTube or on Facebook or LinkedIn or on Insta, even on X platform, right? But then these videos will not be searchable if you have not optimized the search engines, because search engine basically look for the video is nothing like it's similar to a document, similar to a HTML page. And therefore, to search for a particular type of content, when people look for Google searches, the search engine basically in the background work based on certain keywords. So in your video, if those keywords are not present, then your video will not be searched. So this is also very important to make sure that your video has SEO optimization. That means search engine optimization. And for search engine optimization, you have to use specialist services who can actually create the SEO parameters for your video. Now, you would ask how it can be done. Now, again, I will go back to the scripting. Certain words that you use in your video must be searchable when you are speaking. Certain words in describing your video must be searchable. And these are the keywords. Sometimes you actually end up buying those keywords while advertising, so that the Google basically search engine, you know, search your video and give it to the target audience. So you're advertising and then you're also optimizing the search engine. So these are very, very important tips that I'm giving you. Don't get onto the video bandwagon blindly. Make sure that there is little bit of thought process which is going in when you get into the video, because if you look at YouTube itself, just one platform, there are more than 35 million videos being published on YouTube every day. So competition is very immense. Therefore SEO plays a vital role in making sure that your video is searchable. What is the point if you make a video and it is not searched by the Google search engine, and somebody is looking for that information? If your video does not come as a searchable item, or if it comes as a searchable item on the 10th page, then obviously your video will not be getting the right audience. So make sure that you invest in this area. Either you learn these SEO techniques, or you engage with somebody who can actually make the SEO optimized for each and every video that you are coming out with. All right, let's move to the next point. We have done all of these things. We have planned the video, we have shot the video, we have edited, made a very nice, good quality, high definition video. We have done the search engine optimization. We have chosen the right demography. We have chosen the right platform which works for us. And now we are set. And we are thinking now, the return on investment will happen. Because now, by this time, you would have actually used video as a very serious platform to generate business. But how would you know that your investment has yielded any result, or it has gone waste? Therefore, a lot of these video platforms are providing metrics. All kinds of data is being provided, and these are live dashboards. Especially large ones like YouTube and Facebook, they are providing live dashboards right from the time you publish your video. So you have to make sure that either you learn the ability to analyze the data which is being provided, which is demonstrating success or failure of your marketing campaign around video, or you actually engage with a company or somebody who knows how this data is analyzed. So things like that, it's very, very important for you to analyze the success and failure of a particular video, so that your future videos can get improved. Every day is a learning, and therefore understanding metrics is absolutely critical. And if you are not doing that, and if you just keep making the video the way you are making today, then after 6 months or 1 year, you realize that you have actually sunk a lot of revenue, but the videos have not worked for you. They have not given the return on investment or a lot of leads to you, so that you can justify investing further into the video. So then this will start a spiral. You will not make videos, and your message will not go to the masses. And since the message will not go to the masses, you will not get any returns. So make sure that the buck is spent nicely. And to understand this, you need to analyze the matrix which is being provided by the social media platforms itself. In certain cases, you can get the data into your own dashboards and analyze. You can engage with a data scientist and get the analysis done locally in your office. But I'm thinking that even if you understand the statistics, simple statistics given by the social media platforms, it will be good enough for you to plan your future actions. All right. So let's move to the next point now. and that is about the trend. So when you come up with a service video, also make sure that it is trending in nature. um, something you have in your pocket, and you are trying to sell that to somebody, but the problem is that what the product or services that you have is not sellable in the market, because that's not a trend. And what you got to do as a smart business person at that point in time is that you need to diversify. And diversification will not happen just like that. It will take time, it will take planning. So you have to keep watching the trends, which way the industry is going, how it is going, where it is going, and so on and so forth. And if you continue to not change, not look at the trends, then there's no hope anyway, right? So video platform actually is a window, it's a feedback mechanism for any business person to know exactly what is going in the market, what will sell after 6 months, which way the regulations are forcing businesses to plan their services. Is HR going to play a major role? Is manpower is going to play a major role? Where are the opportunities after 1 year, after 2 years, and so on and so forth? So trending is important. People watch the trending subjects, and so even the customers, they are also looking, trying to gauge the future. So if you are going to launch something after 6 months, talk about it today, because that is trending. Everybody knows, the business knows, your target audience knows that after 6 months I'll get ready to buy this stuff. And at that point in time, which are the companies which are making waves in that area, I will contact them, right? So you have to talk about trending stuff all the time in your video. That is a trick. So sometimes time management could be a trending subject. Sometimes how to learn, how to basically invest in stock market could be a trending subject. So even if you are not uh, directly involved in those subjects, you can talk about those subjects as an inspiration, because you will have something which is uh, as a byproduct. Your product or services go as a byproduct of those trending subjects. You must have your opinion, and that is a trick of making sure that your video becomes viral, or at least watched by most of the targeted audience. So hopefully these points which I have spoken today in my live stream may be useful. Just in case if you are having any doubt, any specific doubt when it comes to video based business plan, video based marketing, how to do it, you can reach out to me. My contact coordinates are given in the description below, and I can help you with formulating the entire strategy of video based marketing. So friends, thanks for watching me live today. I will catch you again in the next one very soon. Bye for now.